top 10 power rankings for this week. So, at number 10, I have a new team. This is the only new team on this list. I have the Arizona Cardinals at 10. They're above 500. They look very good. Kyler Murray, I don't think he is, but he should be in MVP conversations just because he's playing a lot better. He's 3-0 since Call of Duty's gotten released, by the
way. He's definitely a Call of Duty player for sure.
At number 9, falling 3 spots, even though they had their bye, I have the Green Bay Packers. Just because teams above them, they've gone up. The Packers, obviously, they can't prove themselves during a bye week. But right now, for now, I have them at 9. At number 8, also falling 4 spots, I have the Minnesota Vikings. They win, but it was not a very impressive win. Sam Darnold did not look very good, especially against that Jags defense, which we've seen has not been very good all year. Number 7, falling 2 spots. Also, I have the Washington Commanders. They looked very good against the Steelers, but it's one of those dirty games that
they lost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Of course.
They lost, right?
They lost.
Okay, cool.
Yep, they went down 2 spots.
No, I'm just trying to figure out they lost.
They went down 2 spots. They look very good. Every team below them, I think they would beat. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
At number 6, raising 3 spots, I have the Pittsburgh Steelers. They were at whatever they were at 9 last week. They win a very convincing game against a good team. Number 5, raising 2 spots, I have the Philadelphia Eagles. They also look very good. Number 4, raising 4 spots, I have the Buffalo Bills. I had them pretty low last week. I adjusted my mistakes, so we'll just go there. Number 3, falling down 1 spot. Granted, it was a win. I have the Baltimore Ravens. It was their defense does not look very good. Yeah. Lamar Jackson is the MVP front runner. Falling 1 spot, number 2, I have the Detroit Lions. 5 picks in 1 game. Granted, you win. You can't do that. 5 picks against a decent Texas defense. That just can't happen when you're a quarterback making $55 million. And then at number 1, I have the Kansas City Chiefs just because they're undefeated. They have some crazy stuff going on. I don't know what they're doing to make themselves win these games, but 9-0, you deserve a number 1 spot.
Bro, it was Daniel's birthday weekend.
Yeah,
that was fun.
It was very fun. That was a good time.
There's a lot of birthdays. It's actually my daughter's birthday too. Crazy.
Yep.
That's so wild to see her grow up. Like, god damn, 2 years. What are you talking about?
2 years, yeah.
Daniel's birthday.
Where you been at? Crazy.
I don't know. She feels like it was 1.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
fast.
Jason, my brother's birthday. Ryan, our friend's birthday. And then
My dad's birthday.
Wait, Ryan's birthday was
today.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah, Jason and Ryan have the same birthday.
Oh, wow.
Birthday season.
That's crazy.
I will say that was one of the few times in my whole life I've been genuinely like shocked. I actually was not expecting that at all.
Really?
I was actually getting like, kind of mad because all the plans changes and go here and then
Bro,
this happened. I was like,
when she told us what you said, for coming back home, stick to the plan. I just read it in his voice. It just made me crack up.
It was something.
I thought it was funny what she was telling you that your mom was angry. She told you she was gonna get ready, right, for the bowling, and then she never texted you back.
Yep.
For like hours.
I was like, all right, I guess she's not coming. I don't know. And I know you guys responded too, except Eden. So I was like, all right, well, fuck them. They're not coming to dinner.
You texted me.
These are not my real boys. All right, whatever.
You said you texted me and you're like, dinner at 7. I said, I'll be there.
Oh, you said you'll be there.
I said, I'll be there.
Yeah.
That is
I was
so
like, all right,
funny,
whatever.
And then you and Eden were just talking in the group chat about
But
crypto
nobody
or
else.
something like that.
Yeah.
And it was just a normal conversation. And now that I know that you were mad during that time, I can only
It's
just
even more
imagine what
funny.
you were texting. Like,
I was like, all right, Paul, all right, Joe, you can't say I can't make it. You can't even say that.
Fuck
Damn,
that,
all
man.
right.
It's my special day and shit.
Bro,
Fucked
literally.
up.
So that's why I was genuinely surprised. Like, are you mother? Every single one of you was like, all right, this, okay.
Don't ask me
all
for
right.
shit on your birthday. No
I'm
presents,
just
no
kidding.
nothing. Ain't no Friendsgiving this year. Fuck that.
That was fun though, man. That was
Yeah.
good.
It was fun setting it up.
yeah.
Sky literally tapped me because I was in the middle of making our thumbnail, and she was like, "Babe, you gotta take a shower. Hurry up." I looked at the time. I was like, "Oh shit! I gotta hurry up and get there." I got dressed before she did, and I was like, "Well, who am I waiting on now?" Because usually she's waiting on me, but you know.
That's a good weekend.
Yeah, me and
Yeah,
my
everybody-
mom were kind of late, so we were scared that we were gonna drive here and you were gonna be like right behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody
And we were
was
like,
late.
Oh my god!
Except Joe and I.
Yeah,
If the
literally.
Mexican Scouts.
Everybody was
That's
late.
smart. No, it makes sense because Bakita and Ryan were purposely stalling. They're like, oh, let's play one more game, or let's go pick up wine. Let's stop at Hy-Vee. I'm like, man, all this goddamn
All this dumbass
makes
shit.
sense now. Like, all right.
What a. He said, "What a hole!" God
yeah.
damn.
That was a good weekend for sure.
Yeah, I was telling Sky, I was like, "Damn, I haven't been surprised like that probably since I was like 8 years old."
Yeah. No, generally, I felt like I
Yeah.
was like, oh my.
Right.
I try to keep my face calm. I was like, you mother. Okay, all right.
That was good though.
Y'all are
It's
good.
interesting because in my interview you said you knew the whole time.
Listen.
Really?
Listen.
Oh, over there?
Listen,
Yeah.
Listen.
You're
It
lying.
was tequila talking.
Tequila hit him quick. Tequila.
All right, boys. And for week 10, there's some crazy games, a few of them, but there was not too much.
I was say this week was kind of
Hold on.
trash.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Your team won.
1 second.
Sunday.
Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This
Yes,
is Ignite
sir.
the Mic.
Episode 38.
Episode 38. You got that, Eden? 38, not
Hey, tell
39.
Daniel.
All right, cool. And I want to give a big shout out to all the November birthdays. Shout out to Daniel. It was his 27th birthday on Saturday.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, brother. We wish you more life. We appreciate you as our friend, our brother. And we're glad that you enjoyed it.
I'm feeling
Yep.
old, man. The back.
It's all good,
Get
bro.
outta
It's
here.
starting to crack a little different. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
30's getting too close.
I don't know if that's about feeling
30's
old,
closer
but
than 20 now, so for sure.
yeah. What's crazy that you're the youngest in the group. That's what's
All
fun.
right.
But
Not by much, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll take it.
yeah, I can literally call you guys my little brothers. That's what's
Nah,
up.
get out of here. Yeah, what we got to sleep, man?
All right, let's talk about a few games real quick. The no defense game on Thursday, last week Thursday,
Oh yeah.
with the Ravens and the
Bengals.
Bengals, bro, 34-35.
It actually was a cool game to watch, but it wasn't at
yeah.
the same time. It looked like a college football game.
It was actually really fun to watch. Not gonna lie.
It really
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
It looked like a college football game. I was like, all right, cool. I really didn't watch until the middle of the third quarter.
Oh really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's when I picked
Because
up.
on
Yeah, I
third,
would say it was
I
kind
have
of slow.
I
before
coach
that.
the kids Mondays, and then we have practice Thursdays.
Yeah.
And I have them right at 6:30. I start at 6:30, so the game is already started by the time I start watching.
Yeah.
I get back home and it's past halftime. I'm like, whatever.
I mean,
This is kind of a shame. I think the Bengals might be the best 4-6 team I've ever seen, and they might miss the playoffs.
Joe
They
Burrow leads the league in passing right now.
That's crazy.
5 touchdowns, lose the game.
And lost.
Probably should have beat the Ravens both games they played, and they might miss the playoffs. Like this is
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's going to be tough. And that division is completely flipped compared to what we said. But, you know. I do want to give you a shout out, bro. Even though you had absolutely no faith in your team. Because I remember exactly where you put them in terms of your rankings. So I don't want you to say, oh, I knew we was going to be good. And you said some BS about Mike Williams.
I said
Go ahead.
I said we could be third, possibly second. So I didn't take the possibility that we're going to be better.
But you put them one position before the last place.
So the Bengals are a good team.
the best 4-6 team ever.
I guess.
I think the craziest thing is the Steelers are 7-2, and they haven't played a division game yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna play.
How does that
division
make?
games.
How does that
They're
happen?
They haven't played a division
No.
The
game.
division games are the second half of the year.
That's
I
so
thought.
weird.
Yeah, it's
I thought you
crazy.
guys played the Ravens. I'm tripping.
No, they haven't played
They
anybody.
play them this
That's
week.
in
crazy.
their own division.
Well, this is maybe they'll go to the bottom after this. Maybe.
This is our
But
chance.
Maybe.
literally, it's
Oh, we still
1,
got
2,
hope. We
3,
good.
4.
We straight.
4 out of their next 6 games are division games.
Do me one favor, please.
5 games.
Steelers, one favor. Just win one game in division. Just one.
They will.
That's all they got.
We obviously will.
They're
We're
gonna,
gonna
beat the
they're
Browns.
gonna
Literally
sweep the Browns.
Only you never know, bro. You
No,
never.
they're gonna sweep the Browns.
Hey, Jameis Winston might mess around a hot game that day. You never know.
That's true.
You
Highly-
never know. He'd be out the blue, bro. Think about when he played for the Bucks. He had games where he threw a whole bunch of interceptions. He had some random games where he threw a game-winning
500
touchdown.
yards
Yes.
and 5 interceptions.
He's like the what is it? The new era of Ryan Fitzpatrick. Like that's what he is.
Yeah, maybe. The highlight of this game is really Jamar Chase with 264 total yards.
Goodness.
Damn, I felt bad for whoever played against my brother.
That's insane. And he had
55 points.
55 points. Usually in fantasy, depending on your settings, but there was 55 points, and literally it was
Yeah.
guaranteed win if you.
We
had
have, I think
Yeah,
ours
yeah.
is half PPR, and I think in full
Full,
PPR.
it's full.
Oh yeah, we're full PPR.
Yeah.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
I never understood what that meant.
Points per catch.
Points per.
Ah,
Yeah.
got you. Points per reception.
Mm-hmm.
I think the big debate of this game is the 2-point conversion. Do you think they should have gone
Yeah,
for it? or
you
just,
have to.
Kick the field goal to tie it.
I honestly don't know what you're
27 seconds, 30 seconds left.
I don't
think-
think I saw it.
I think you go for it. I think that was the right decision because we clowned Todd Boyles for not doing it so hard, for so long that it was this because that was a Monday night game. I think he did that.
Yeah.
Boyle.
Todd Boyle played for the Bucks and the Chiefs. Should have went for.
Oh,
he
yeah.
He kicked the
Yep.
extra point in Arrowhead. They were at the Ravens, so it's like if you can steal that game, it's a huge momentum boost. I don't think it was that bad.
It is pretty crazy they didn't go for it, considering how much they care about analytics nowadays. They're like even if a team goes for to convert on 4th down, they always say, "Oh, this is your percentage chance to make it."
Mhm.
I'm like, why does that matter, bro? You either want to win the game or you don't. But some teams play it too conservative, and then some play it, aggressive. But it can either come to bite you or it doesn't. So
Yeah. It's just
take the L. Stop crying.
how confident you are on your offense during that time, and
Well, and the defense too.
Yeah.
'Cause if you tie it, they had like 30
Yeah.
seconds still. They could have easily got 30 yards.
Get
Field
it, kick
goal.
a field goal. Yeah.
They couldn't stop them. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like the call too. I was going for the 2.
Yeah, it's even if they obviously they didn't get it, so I think this far into the season it might have ruined your playoff chances, but especially with that division because it's so good. But 4 and 6, you can still make the playoffs, but that would have definitely boosted that whole team's momentum.
To be fair too, on that play, there were 2 uncalled penalties.
3.
Yeah, as the holding on the tight end and then the hit on Joe Burrow's face.
Oh, I
mask
did see that.
called.
I did see that.
So I think it was the right decision. They just didn't call it. They just didn't call the penalty.
Yeah, I kind of
No.
feel the pain. I understand. Sorry.
Dropped
Yeah.
them with the Vikings.
It'll be all right.
I don't think they'll make.
I'm
the playoffs.
surprised they shouldn't. I'm surprised they didn't call it though, considering it's Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Any quarterback on the Vikings team and not getting a call, but that's unfortunate because it was
What's your schedule look like?
really
The
good,
Bengals, they play the Chargers, Pittsburgh, Dallas, Tennessee, Cleveland.
Those are winnable.
very winnable. Especially
Chargers
that
are-
Chargers
are
game.
good.
The Chargers game is going to prove if they're going to make the playoffs or not. Because the
Well,
Chargers
they-
are hot right now.
They
so-
gotta go 6-1.
and they're playing in LA.
in LA. That has to be a win. Pittsburgh,
I don't know, bro.
that one's iffy.
They might miss because their defense isn't that good. Clearly, you got 35 on your head.
The last 4 games are very winnable. They should win the last 4.
I guarantee you that
And then
Cleveland
be
game is going to be
first.
tough for them too.
Denver's.
It'd be
That's-
tough, but they
They have
should
so
win.
many primetime games. Monday,
Yeah.
Thursday.
They should get flipped. I don't know what the hell's
What
going
the
on.
heck?
Tickets
Yeah.
as low as $34. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna look. Yeah, it's tough. They gotta go 6-1 to make it because you gotta get 10 wins.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
see
That's,
that. I
that's
don't see
tough.
that. They might mess around and lose to Tennessee.
Right. Ravens.
For
Ravens
real.
still straight, but they're. I mean, they'll be fine. They're gonna make the playoffs. Hopefully, lose to the Steelers. And, keep going.
Okay, in your heart right now, do you feel like you guys could beat the Ravens right now? Two games
We'll
in
figure
division.
out this week.
Yeah, we'll
this
see
week.
this week.
Oh, you guys,
We
is
play.
it primetime game too?
No.
No,
Damn it.
I think it's.
It should be. It should have been flexed because they're both playing really good.
Those games are always good though. It's always like a
Yeah,
field goal game.
yep.
It's never any type of blowout.
Because the Steelers, their defense just plays not like literal dirty where they intentionally hurt players, but it's just the game just is so sloppy.
Yep.
That's just how the Steelers win.
They just play good defense. That's what they do.
And
Yeah.
they play well against Lamar. You see him twice
Yeah.
a year. You can game plan for
Lamar actually has like a really bad
yeah
record of not even just his division teams, his AFC teams, but any team in the NFC. I think he's beaten every single team except for one.
It's like 21-1.
Do you know that one team
What's
was?
that,
The Giants.
Yeah, if you don't see him, it's hard to prep for him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how. I know we're about to go on another game, but I'm curious to see how the Steelers deal with Derrick Henry because he's on a hot streak this week.
Isn't
this year.
Alex Highsmith injured? I saw that. I think I saw a thing like that.
He was injured. He did not come back.
Preston Smith
Think.
played for you guys too, didn't he?
Hmm.
Preston Smith.
Yeah, he played.
You guys traded for him from the Packers. Didn't he play
Yeah.
with you guys this week?
On Alex Highsmith, Ruled out against the Ravens. Yeah,
Dang, that sucks.
he's carted out. So he's definitely big, Bo.
Well, now you guys have Preston Smith as depth, so hopefully he can step up. He's more of an interior lineman, though. Than an edge rusher.
He's not really outside linebacker.
Hey, with the way that Russell Wilson has been playing, would you sign him to a longer contract?
Yeah, I think they have to.
Yeah, it's too early. It's what, 3 games?
Yeah, if it finishes off strong, yeah.
You gotta see how that season ends.
Next game, 49ers, Buccaneers. I highlighted this one because it was CMC's, Christian McCaffrey's comeback. They won by 3 points, and their field goal kicker missed
Jake Moody. Yeah, he's
3 field goals still.
Mm-hmm.
And they still freaking won.
I'll get on my segment about that one.
Yeah.
I got on my segment about that one.
And they happened. What happened in the sideline, Joe?
Debo, he smacked the long snapper, and then he ended up hitting the kicker too because he missed all the field goals.
Yeah,
I mean, you could tell he's obviously upset about him missing. Like, it's about the game, so it's nothing personal. But it's like you don't want to show that.
You still shouldn't do that anyways.
Yeah,
You
you shouldn't do it. It's your teammate, bro. You know what I'm
It's
saying? But
He didn't like punch him. He literally pushed him in the neck.
no, I know, I get it, but it's, I get how frustrated you don't want to show that
Yeah.
to the public. You know what I'm saying? You can handle that in the back or something. Like, hey, bro, this is your job. You got one job. All right, just got to kick the ball. What's crazy is he grabbed the person's neck that's not kicking the ball. That's what.
Yeah, it's a
threw me
snapper
off.
too.
It's not a long snapper.
It's not even his fault.
Right. Like, what are you doing?
They're probably just talking back and forth. And
I mean, I don't see. I mean, it's the Niners, so you never know, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough end of the season for them.
I think the 49ers are going to finish off strong. McCaffrey looked like he did not lose a step. 65 yards receiving, bro.
Nice.
He's literally just a
One
wide
of them-
receiver in the
yeah,
back.
one of them was
You got other people to pay attention to, and they got a nice running back duo now.
68.
one of his catches though was like
A really long.
it was a long pass.
curved
That was
on the right.
what was it? 30 yards. That's half of his receiving, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it was a good throw by Purdy. It was a decent route by McCaffrey. It was just a great throw by Purdy.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of those receptions were just like those quick little flats, check downs.
What's crazy is that they actually are one game behind. Not one game. No, sorry. The tiebreaker is held by
Cardinals.
the Cardinals.
Yeah, 'cause they
So they're number 1 in the division right now, actually.
Yep.
They play again soon.
They
Or
do.
no, they play at the end of the year.
The
last week.
I think the Niners play the Seahawks next, actually,
Yep.
which is crazy because they just played them a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago.
Golly.
But
49. They play Seahawks next.
they do. Seahawks just had a bye, but they play in San Fran though.
Yeah. If they win, that should solidify their second spot. I feel like
Cardinals are looking solid.
Oh yeah, because the Rams just lost last night.
the
Yeah,
freaking
they're-
Cardinals crushed the Jets. I don't know.
That was an ugly game.
That was so bad.
I don't want to hear
Like-
nobody say nothing about the Jets no more.
That was such an odd game. I didn't watch that game because I was watching Steelers, but you
What
can
was
turn
that
the show on it if you
Like
guys
6
want.
31
Like
to 6.
6-31.
I watched the highlights when I came to your job.
Oh really?
That's why I was just sitting there watching the highlights. I was like, I got to see this game because they got blown out, and I want to see how.
It was
You didn't score a touchdown with all that talent you got on offense.
It was
Come
2
on,
field
bro.
goals in the
nothing
first
in
half.
The second half.
Nothing. That's insane.
They are completely checked out.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
No touchdowns. 151.
That man is getting prepared to be on TV because he is with Pat McAfee faithfully.
He loves Pat McAfee.
Oh, I know.
They're best friends.
He about to have a job, or he already got one.
Devonta Adams didn't catch anything, or did he
he had
finally?
like 1 or 2.
But he had like a bunch of targets, didn't he?
Yeah, he had one in the end zone that would literally bounce off of his chest.
When Brett Favre went to the Jets,
6?
did he play
He
good?
had 13 targets. Okay, he did at the second half. They finally
He went to the Pro Bowl with the Jets.
6.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He played both his last 2 seasons were good. Vikings and the Jets.
Who had 13 targets?
Monte Adams.
He caught 6 of them. In like the first half, I think he had
Oh, targets. I'm looking at long.
he had like 6 targets or something. In the first half, he didn't catch anything.
He dropped a touchdown.
Yeah, right chest.
Terrible. It was bad. It was in the back of the end zone.
Was it?
Like, it was literally right here like this. Just dropped it.
I think it went through the defender's hands, so they kind of messed it up. But you still gotta catch that.
I don't care about none of that.
Yeah,
You asked for that, bro. All you had to do was just sit back and wait. You could have went to a different team. Stupid. Just dumb. You got traded to another bad team.
This is a horrible clip. What is this?
You gotta click it, bro.
What is this guy?
It's like we downloaded
terrible
This is a
clip,
drop.
bro.
Why is it?
DJ.
Why,
Oh yeah.
It's a drop. Why did he edit like it was a highlight?
Right. What the heck? You should have just typed it in because that did not do it justice. But it was a
was
clear
bad.
drop.
It's a drop. Yeah, you can.
He got a.
It's
I mean,
over.
that's what he asked for.
Okay.
It's over.
This is what he asked for.
Twice.
You got more faith in the Jets or the Dolphins?
The Dolphins. For sure.
I think both of y'all suck.
We played a lot better than they do.
Yeah, y'all did last night. But y'all played the Rams too.
So?
Buccaneers and the other end 4 and
Rams are okay.
6.
And they were at home.
They were at home. You did win the game.
I don't think the Buccaneers really have a chance without their wide receivers. They're second in their
Evans coming
division.
back, I think.
Yeah, Mike Evans is coming back. Godwin's out for the year.
They have a bye week, and then I think Mike Evans could come back. But
They have a bye week right now.
Yep.
next week, yeah.
They're gonna have to win that division to get into.
Yep.
There's a lot of NFC teams that are.
And they already lost twice to the
getting
Falcons.
wild card. Yeah.
So good luck.
That's tough. Yeah.
They're not gonna win that division. Well, actually they could because didn't they
It's
beat the
tough,
Saints?
Yeah.
They beat the Saints, but the Falcons just lost to the Saints. So they would have to win out. They can't lose another division.
They'd have to
game.
have a better record than the,
Yeah,
Then the Falcons.
because they have the tiebreaker.
which is crazy because they were the better team to begin the season.
How much? Are they on a lose streak?
Probably
Yeah.
two games.
Damn.
Oh, 4? They lost to the.
My.
I mean, look at that schedule though.
Baltimore.
Chiefs, Niners.
But
That's
those
a hard
games, those
schedule.
games prove that you are a caliber team.
They're contestant though.
Which is
They're
crazy. That Atlanta game
close.
was on a game winner, right? Game winner touchdown, overtime.
overtime. They
Yeah.
could have beaten Kansas City.
They probably should have.
That's
Yeah.
when they should have went for 2.
Yeah.
If they win, if they beat Kansas City, they probably beat San Francisco.
51-27 is crazy. Gosh. Bro, this turning into college football, bro. Where is the defense at? All those games are high scoring.
Oh, those next games are easy.
They should be.
They go to
The problem is
Giants.
they have everybody.
Giants are
hurt.
trash. Carolina's.
Actually, yeah, that whole
Trash.
schedule is winnable except the Chargers. They should win every game except the Chargers.
They
should.
could, yeah.
Go down. What's
So actually, they
the
might
last
win that
games?
If
division.
Mike
they
Evans
could.
comes back, yeah, he's gonna have an elite season. Pick him up, waiver wire pick, or not waiver wire, but trade pick. Right now, coming off the bye, trade him, trade for him. I mean,
Well, today's the last
Yeah.
day for you to make
Buy
any
him
trade.
oh,
Yeah, this week. This is last week.
No, today.
No,
I think it's today, right?
It's
Oh, is
last
it the,
week
you might be right. It's
before
just
the
a
game
week.
start.
is
I might
it?
have read that wrong.
Okay.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think he could be a good pickup for sure, especially if he comes back after the bye week.
Because my homie called me yesterday and he was trying to make a trade. He said, bro, I'm done with Tyreek. Please let me trade with you. Please.
Dude, Tyreek might be like the worst round 1 draft pick for this year.
The
Probably.
worst?
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Or
say the
McCaffrey.
worst.
McCaffrey's back, I guess.
McCaffrey, because he has
He still can be. He still could be considered worse.
He's gonna. He's
Yeah,
gonna.
for sure.
He still could be.
McCaffrey's gonna add more points than
For the person that
Tyreek.
played, yes, Tyreek. But it is and it's not his fault. You got to give him the ball.
Come on, that's not.
I'm saying the quarterback play wasn't the best. Tua is clearly gonna give him the ball. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Tua
but
missed a
it's-
lot of games.
It's out of his hands. It's
I
part of the
know
game.
that's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
is his fault, but then it's the quarterback because he ain't got his quarterback.
He's a bust this year
He is.
so far.
Definitely.
He
a
is.
bust.
Usually, he was like a second or third pick for most, or like fourth.
He was
Yeah.
definitely top 5 pick.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. Like,
Which is
locked
crazy
in.
because he's not the best receiver, but
You don't
everybody
have to be
thought
the
so.
best to be top 5.
No, well, in terms of last season, he was considered a top 5.
He was considered the best.
He was the best
last year.
receiver last year.
He
That's what
was.
they considered.
Statistically, because Jefferson was hurt out the year.
Yeah, but everybody's healthy when you draft, so
Well, they had Sam Darnold. They didn't know how he played.
That's true. That's true. I'm just talking about his position.
You
He
don't
wasn't the
defend
best.
the Vikings all the time.
I'm not. No, I'm not defending anybody. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you
I don't think he's
are.
the best.
You're defending somebody.
I think
I'm
he
not.
was- I think he was mostly.
I don't think he's the best receiver. Is all I said.
He was drafted so high just because we saw what he did last year.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 1,800 yards, #1 offense, whatever.
Yeah.
They kept the same team, the exact same team.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and he's, I think besides Justin Jefferson, he actually might be the most game breaking receiver.
Oh, yeah.
Just 'cause of his
He is.
speed. Just his speed.
Yeah, between him and Chase, probably him, Chase.
Yeah.
JJ.
Who
I
has
don't
one
know.
of the teams?
I
You?
have Tyreek.
Yes,
Yeah, remember he got the whole Dolphins team.
Oh yeah.
I got
Defense,
Vaughn,
too.
You
Tyreek,
can have
and-
Waddle too if you like.
I will never forget. We were sitting here laughing. We were like, all right, who is he about to draft? And you drafted the Dolphins defense. I said, bro, he is tripping.
Our
And
defense
luckily
is
you
good,
can you can drop a defense and pick up one. But
Yeah.
it's just like, God
Maybe
damn.
the whole team. Achan, Tua,
I had
Tyreek,
I had
the defense.
Achan. It's because when it came to me, it was
Moser.
Tyreek. Then when it came back,
Bench, too.
I got
Yeah.
Achan, and then I got Jacobs. But I was like, Achan's there, I'm gonna take him. And
course.
then it was so late in the draft, I already had a quarterback. I was like, I'm just gonna take Tua. Might as well just stack them. That's how you get a lot of points.
No,
And then he freaking got hurt.
Unless
I
you're.
mean, you should have
whole
been
team
prepared
is
for that,
butt.
though. He's been getting hurt the past 2 years.
Not 2 years. He played the whole season last year.
All right, well,
All right, last game and a quick touch on the Broncos versus the Chiefs, man.
This would
There's
have
a
helped
lot-
so much.
Yeah.
Daniel, this would have been
This one
it.
was heartbreaking.
This would have been it.
This is the one.
There's a lot going on in this game. They should have won. The Broncos should have won.
Yes.
Have you guys seen?
I did.
How,
I did. I know exactly what you're about to say.
I'm not talking about the Mahomes thing.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that lineman.
The
right?
lineman
yeah.
that fell back.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They literally had a whole film session. Like their game plan was to target this one player on the field goal blocking.
Yeah.
So if you literally sit there and watch it, as they're breaking down each game, he's getting blasted every single time they kick a kick. Every field goal, he's getting
he literally
blasted.
gets
He's the
pancakes.
only one on the he's on his back every
He's like-
single time.
He's like the weak link, or what was
Yes,
the?
he's the
Yeah.
wink link. They just attacked the wink
Which
link.
is surprising because I think
I'm about to find it.
he used to be like
I have
Let
it.
him pull it up here.
Oh yeah,
I
maybe.
think he used to be a Pro Bowl lineman because it was George Karlaftis is the one that blocked the kick, but the guy that got pancaked, I think he used to play. I don't remember what team he was, but I think he used to be a good lineman.
There's literally a highlight film of him getting pancaked for
Was it
like
Garrett Bowles? I
three-
don't think it was Garrett
It's
Bowles.
four
so
plays in
bad.
a row.
This
It's
specifically
really
on the kicks. or
Yes,
while he's
all,
on.
Yeah.
specifically the field goals.
All you have to do is literally just
Just
Or was that an
for
extra
a few
kick?
seconds,
Second,
bro.
like-
Like just stay in front of him.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
I saw the play, but
He's
I
on
didn't
the-
see
he's on the left side.
targeting of the.
You gotta zoom in, bro.
Golly, bro. Seriously?
He's on the left side.
Yeah, zoom in, Eddie. He's like number 56 or something.
Yeah,
like
I'll
that.
zoom in.
Oh,
What?
that's like I just got the number wrong.
Do you guys think the Broncos are actually good?
They're
lost
a lot
it.
better than
They're
that.
playing better.
I said before the season started, I said the Broncos were gonna be the worst team in the league, but
You did.
500. That's pretty surprising. Bo Nix is
That's
actually,
good for a rookie.
Yeah,
That's
Bo
good
Nix
for
is
a
actually.
rookie.
Bo Nix probably outplayed Mahomes this year.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Yeah, 22 out of 30,
215,
215,
two
two
Mahomes did not play that
touchdowns.
well.
What is Mahomes? What
It
is
really
this?
doesn't matter because when the playoffs
266.
66-1?
it's
Yeah.
gonna change.
Threw a
They
one more
9-0 and
touchdown.
they ain't played good. They ain't played good one game.
Yeah, literally.
They ain't had one blowout win, nothing.
You got the video of him?
Just
Yeah.
winning.
Yeah, I think it's probably playing.
He's on the left side.
Mahomes
Okay.
cheering because he know damn well he didn't play good.
So we're watching the kick. It's a 35-yard field goal.
He's
Chip.
like
right?
second. Is he second?
Yeah, he's second on the left
Second.
side.
Second on the left side. Yeah, just
Watch
watch
this
right
guy.
there.
He's gonna be on his back,
Daniel.
and they literally probably just had a film session on him.
Boom! Sheesh. This guy didn't get out of his damn stance.
I'm not
like,
kidding,
I
bro.
don't
Felt
understand.
instantly-
How did he didn't
Instantly.
no like resistance?
He literally just got shoved back. Like, what?
God,
was he doing?
He looks like Eden.
Dive at their knees, or just like
Did he not try to go forward, fight back
pull
or
it down?
something?
Yeah, hold on to something, man.
That's insane.
On his back. Like, there's a highlight film of this, bro. I watched it on Twitter. It's against the Panthers, against another team. It might have been the Panthers and the Raiders, maybe. They're just getting pancaked. I'm like, bro, why is he? He's the only one on the ground, and all his teammates just turn around and just help him up. I'm like, bro, how you on your back like that and you get paid all this money?
It's plays like this that I think the Chiefs might go undefeated. It just feels like they're not gonna, like they should have lost probably 2 or 3 games, but it's 1 or 2 plays every game that goes their way.
They're not losing
Yeah,
their
they don't
division,
lose.
so that's over. They ain't losing their division.
No, they're 9-0.
That's what unless they lose one game to like the Chargers or something.
They play the Bills next week, so that's probably the best bet left. But other than that,
You're
Yeah,
cooked.
that's literally the only.
How do they have such an
they
easy
win
schedule
all those games?
after?
all their hard games in the first 6 weeks, all of it.
God,
Yeah.
Lee.
Pittsburgh.
I guess the Houston game would be probably pretty tough because Nico will be
Nico
back.
will be back for sure.
Nico will be back.
I don't know. Houston's line is
And
terrible.
that's inconsistent.
They are terrible, but I mean,
all their hard
offensively,
games,
maybe.
all their hard games are at home.
Well, all the hard games are the first 6-7 weeks.
Yeah, they're good.
These are not.
Most of them were at home.
They played Denver again. They played the Raiders again. They played the Cardinals. Why are the Cardinals on their schedule?
Yeah, these
Like, bro, what's going on?
the bottom last two, Pittsburgh and Denver. Like if they win, most of these games they're not gonna start.
And they play you guys on the road too.
I think if you're at that point, if you're like
It's on Netflix.
13, 14, maybe 15-0,
Yeah.
you go for that undefeated. You don't sit your starters.
Or you sit them because you don't care about undefeated.
You sit them.
You just want the Super Bowl.
Man,
they
please.
don't care about
Yeah.
undefeated. That's
Yes,
the
you
thing.
do.
But it's like if they go undefeated and win the Super Bowl,
They're the best team ever. Then.
best team ever, three-peat, Mahomes is the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
that's if he
That's
does
hard.
that conversation, that GOAT conversation is going to be.
Oh, it's starting. That yeah,
it's already
it's-
started. Like the flame is lit, but then it's gonna turn to a wildfire because.
I don't know,
everybody's
bro.
gonna be the first person to ever three-peat. Brady went undefeated. He didn't win a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So
I do think that one of these games they gotta lose.
they have to drop one.
That's what I've been thinking the last 9 weeks.
They got-
They just keep winning on some bullshit.
They got
Let
that's,
go.
but that's the point.
I
They're
wanna-
like
look at the score.
all these games, something's gonna
Eventually,
not.
right?
Yeah, it's not.
Eventually.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be the Chargers game though.
Look
I
how, look how
hope.
close every
I don't
single
know
one of
about the
these games
Buffalo.
are.
It's gonna have to be some bad weather or something in Buffalo. Like I don't know, bro. Because they got that trade for Amari and they don't look no different to me.
Every single one of these is one score. 27,
Yeah, one.
I-
The
26.
Saints.
That
What's the
22.
Saints?
26 to 25. Look at that score, bro. Baltimore 27-20.
I'm telling you, guys, Bengals are the best 4-6 team. These guys.
They don't even have Rashid Rice or Isaiah Pacheco.
What's his name coming
Hollywood
back too?
Brown.
Right? Hollywood. He coming back.
He is.
Towards the end, like towards the playoffs.
Yeah, it'll be like the
Shit,
last.
that's when they need him.
Yeah.
I'm actually annoyed having Pacheco because if they're gonna go undefeated, like
They're not gonna need him.
he's not even gonna play for
And you got Kareem Hunt there too.
until 4 games.
Yeah, Kareem
Yeah.
Hunt, Kareem Hunt's literally like almost scored every game.
There we go. Got Kareem, baby.
We'll see.
We'll see about that, dude.
They have some voodoo magic going on. So
It's gonna come back to bite you, bro. I'm telling you, it's the NFL. You never know. Just like nobody expected the Jets to get blown the hell out like that. You never know. Nobody expect the Cardinals to be good.
That's true. That's true.
It's gotta happen, bro. But yeah, you have said that the past 9 weeks.
I hope I'm wrong one of these times, but they keep fucking.
They don't look like the best team though. That's
Nah,
what's
they
crazy,
don't.
bro.
They don't. They just can't be.
But
beat,
they
though.
are.
it's their defense is literally carrying them for sure.
Only one game where they didn't get carried,
Yeah.
which was the game before.
Yeah.
There's not many highlights, to be honest.
Damn, none.
Not.
It was a shitty week.
It was-
It was really bad. I was at
Um,
work watching most of the games and I got bored.
McBride,
Yeah.
he jumped over somebody. That was pretty cool. But
Oh, that was tough. That was one of the toughest plays of the week. I ain't gonna lie, because he should have went down. If you tackle the right way, he should have went down.
these
He
fucking
broke-
ass. I'm so
He broke
done,
right up
dude.
out of
They
that.
gotta get their money, man.
Right.
And then the other
That was McCaffrey
highlight,
in there, wasn't it?
Oh, that
the
yeah,
Baker Mayfield stiff arm
that was
On
from
Nick.
Bosa.
I didn't
That
see.
was-
Oh
that was
yeah, when he
pretty
was
good.
running to the sideline.
That was pretty good.
I seen somebody say, Bosa sees a white quarterback. He's
Yeah,
like, all right,
he has
cool.
to
I gotta
hold
hold back a little
Yeah.
He has
bit.
to hold up.
This is
Hold
which
back a
one? This is the
little bit.
McBride one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
is
was
McBride
nasty.
catch.
You ain't seen this?
No.
Third down
If you
conversion.
tackle the right way, you should tackle him. Just down right there.
Oh no, I did see
That was
yeah.
on Sauce Gardner too.
Sauce is trash, bro.
Literally.
That's a pet peeve of mine. I hate when people attack like that. Like when it's like
They try to
Yeah.
throw him.
down, like
That's a
whip
grown
him.
man.
Get the grab his legs.
All with him. He's trying to whip him
But it's
down.
like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Sauce isn't strong enough for that.
We've all played football, right? You
Yeah.
played on the football team before?
Yeah, of
Right, with
course.
pads? What's the how do you learn how to tackle?
I think
Just drop
McBride.
But you grab somebody's legs, right? You wrap them up.
I think McBride
Oh, he wrapped him up.
was just too big.
No, I'm saying by the legs. You grab the legs. They can't go nowhere if you grab their legs. They can't go nowhere.
Sauce is too small for that. Dude. He's too
Oh, he's trying to
skinny.
whip him.
He's
Yeah,
too
that's what I'm
skinny for
saying.
that.
You're too small.
That's a tight end. That's a big guy.
That boy the same size as Jesus trying to do that. Come on, bro. He might honestly be the same size as like
No,
Paul,
literally.
but maybe
That
the
was
same
nice.
size as Paul or something. But like, come on, bro.
Mike Williams, guys. Look,
Yeah.
Look nice, huh? Good trade.
one catch.
Look,
Yeah, that's all
look.
that matters.
He still don't appreciate
cash
you, bro.
that matters.
Ask for another trade. He don't appreciate you, Mike. Wow,
It was a
bro.
good
39.
ball, too.
Crazy.
I thought
Think about it. If you don't get this touchdown, if he's not there, you lose this game. You gotta appreciate Mike Williams while you got him.
when we got that 1 yard fumble, I thought we were gonna lose the game. He was supposed to score,
He scored right here. He helped you out, bro.
but then we came back.
He do
and
not be
then-
appreciating, bro.
Why
Look,
is
this
it
is
not
this is why you start Russell Wilson.
Why is it
What
not
the hell are you watching?
playing? Pause.
I'm like, what is he talking
I was
about?
watching by
It's your
itself.
TV, bro.
We're here. Listen to audio. Sorry for y'all. Last episode, it was just audio. So we had some camera.
Oh, you want to check,
difficulties.
Daniel?
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, just finish the segment first, and I'll get up and check after the football reviews. Is that it?
I don't. It's just disconnected. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll just move on. It's okay.
Nope.
Do you guys want to talk about the Mahomes comments to the ref?
Yeah.
that was
Don't
interesting.
worry about that. I got
Or
it.
you want to talk about it?
Got it,
Oh,
bro.
interesting.
During my segment, though, unless y'all just want to talk about it right now.
I'm gonna have to reallow. Do you still need your laptop Evan, on the TV? Or can you?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I can just read off. You can go next. Adrian, the power rankings.
Power rankings? Okay, cool.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
read this week.
I put the teams or where they were and then how far they fell or how far they raised.
Actually, we do need this on the
Oh,
TV.
yeah.
We do. That way we can see.
Hopefully it doesn't stop this.
So I'm not gonna remember the order.
Hold on, I have to try and connect real quick again. It's connect. It's showing the TV.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna stop the video. I have to restart it. So I have to click allow.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Hello.
Hold up.
All of us have no batteries, I think.
Alright, bro. I'll just.
You got 20 seconds.
What is this? Week 10?
Week 10.
Going
Why
into week
don't
11.
That didn't
Going
want-
into week 11.
Why don't you just erase
Because he's going to compare them.
I mean, we can
Oh,
compare.
gotcha.
Week 10, top 10 power rankings for this week. So, at number 10, I have a new team. This is the only new team on this list. I have the Arizona Cardinals at 10.
Respect.
Okay.
Because, they're above 500. They look very good. Kyler Murray, I don't think he is, but he should be in MVP conversations. Just because he's playing a lot better. He's 3-0 since Call of Duty's gotten released, by the way.
He's definitely a Call of Duty player for sure.
Yeah. Number 9, falling 3 spots. Even though they had their bye, I have the Green Bay Packers. Just because teams above them, they've gone up. The Packers, obviously, they can't prove themselves during a bye week. But for now, I have them at 9. At number 8, also falling 4 spots, I have the Minnesota Vikings. They win, but it was not a very impressive win. Sam Darnold did not look very good, especially against that Jags defense, which we've seen has not been very good all year. The defense also didn't look the greatest against Mac Jones, even though they won whatever. They scored. How many? They scored 9 points?
It's your segment, bro.
14-9, something
Yeah.
like that.
So,
Wow.
number 7, falling 2 spots. Also, I have the Washington Commanders. They looked very good against the Steelers, but it's one of those dirty games that,
They lost?
yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
Of course.
No, they lost, right?
they lost.
Okay, cool.
Yep, they went down
They dropped
2
you.
spots.
No, I'm just trying to figure out they lost.
They went down 2 spots. They look very good. Every team below them, I think they would beat. So,
Oh, okay, that's fine.
at number 6, raising 3 spots, I have the Pittsburgh Steelers. They were at whatever they were at 9 last week. They win a very convincing game against a good team. They're gonna raise. Number 5, raising 2 spots, I have the Philadelphia Eagles. They also look very good. There's not much to say about that. Number 4, raising 4 spots, I have the Buffalo Bills. I had them pretty low last week. I adjusted my mistakes, so we'll just go there. Number 3, falling down 1 spot. Granted, it was a win. I have the Baltimore Ravens. It was their defense does not look very good.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson is the MVP front runner. That's all it is. Falling one spot, number 2, I have the Detroit Lions. 5 picks in one game. Granted, you win. You can't do that. 5 picks against a decent Texas defense. That just can't happen when you're a quarterback making $55 million. And then at number 1, I have the Kansas City Chiefs just because they're undefeated. They have some crazy stuff going on. I don't know what they're doing to make themselves win these games, but 9-0, you deserve a number 1 spot. So,
Adrian, I'm not gonna lie. This list is much better. This might be a perfect list. The only thing I would adjust, I would move the Packers out and put the Bengals in. I'm telling you guys, they are the best 4-6 team ever.
They're very good.
They look so good. Their losses are by 1 possession or 1 point. They played the Ravens tough both games. They should have won both games. They should have beat the Chiefs as well. So I put the Bengals at 10. So I think they got to creep in the playoffs. But other than that, I think it's a perfect list, honestly.
So you're saying you would put the Bengals where the Packers are?
I would take Packers out, move Cardinals to 9, and then put Bengals 10.
Gotcha.
Just I think they're gonna
just throw them in there.
Yeah, at the end.
Okay.
Yep.
Defend yourself, Joe. I saw you pull up something.
You want some bullshit, but it's all good. I'm gonna defend my team as it is, but for the most part, I think it's a good list for real. Compared to last week, that shit was trash. You had you had the Packers at 6, and they had close games. They had a loss, and I don't think that they really should have been on the list. But that's me. And they do have a winning record, so let me not disrespect them crazy, but I think it's a good enough list. And I do agree that the Arizona Cardinals look good enough to be on the list.
Yeah. It's iffy for me.
I'm just trying to figure out how the Vikings are below a team that lost. I just don't understand how that works.
Because I just think they look better than you.
Okay, understand. So you're not going on wins. You're just going based on how the teams look. So in other words, the Bengals should be on the list.
If we're going to how teams look, then yes, the Bengals should be a top 5 team.
Okay,
but
let's go with reality.
Together.
Okay, got you. Cool. And you still think that the Commanders should be above the Vikings,
yes,
even though they lost the game?
Yeah.
So
it was a close game against a good team.
Got you. Okay.
You guys won a close game against a bad team.
Oh, Vikings won.
Vikings won the game. So I'm just trying to figure it out.
A bad team.
All the other teams won the game, right?
Most of them.
All of them.
Chiefs won, Lions won, Ravens won.
All of them won.
Eagles won, Steelers won.
Why the Vikings? Lost. Who lost? Say it again.
The Commanders lost.
Oh, okay.
And everything else.
It's not just wins and loses, Joe. Come on now.
It matters.
The Vikings look
because if
horrible against the Jaguars.
If that's the Chiefs,
the Jaguars are butt cheeks.
If that's did they win if your team won against the fucking Jaguars, would they be above a team that lost, or should they be below? Yes or no?
That doesn't matter, bro.
Nah,
if my team look like ass, and okay, bring them down.
But you're above us. You won the game.
Yeah,
cool, I respect it. You guys played a good game. I respect that.
Yeah.
The team that you guys beat is above my team that won.
Let's be honest. The Commanders would beat the Vikings.
Even if it was.
Let's be honest.
I'm fucking.
I have a question.
I'm done.
Where would you put the Vikings then? Would you
one spot above. Yes, that's all I'm saying. They won the game. All the other teams won. It's cool to have the Commanders on the list. I'm not saying they shouldn't be. They lost the game. That matters.
But then you're comparing what Commanders and Vikings. The Commanders are going to beat the Vikings.
You're comparing them. You can compare whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
To be fair, the Commanders lost by 1 point to the team who's ranked 6th.
That's fine.
The Vikings barely won to a team that's probably ranked 28.
It's true,
30.
but they won.
So it's not just wins losses because you just get a standings. Just go.
That's true,
right.
but that's how I think about rankings sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I get that you're mixing both. But I'm just comparing it to all the teams ahead of the team that you said lost. They lost the game. That's all I'm getting at. That's it. That's the only flip I would do.
I think when I was making this
not
list,
because it's just my team.
Sure.
I promise. If it was the Patriots and the Patriots was 8 and they won, I'm just saying if you guys won the game, I'm putting you above a team that lost. It just makes sense.
When I was making this list, the Vikings were the hardest team to choose.
I
think 8 was the lowest. I was like, there's no way they can go above 8, but I felt like they couldn't be above the Steelers.
I'm not worried because we're gonna go higher on your list. I'm just saying for this week, I'm not worried, bro. We're gonna go higher on your list. This week, that team lost. That's the only thing I got to say about your list.
I will say those are usually the hardest ones to rank. Either bad wins or good losses. Like Bengals have a bunch of good losses.
They do.
The Vikings just had a bad win.
Those are bad wins.
Those are the hardest ones.
I was gonna
And honestly, what I'm gonna get into that when it's my time, but if it wasn't for Sam Darnold throwing the picks, the game would have been a blowout. But either way, you gotta go with what reality is.
Yeah.
They literally led in everything you can think of, every category, except for turnovers.
I wanted to put some honorable mentions on here. Teams that could make the top 10,
The next couple weeks.
but are not right there. But not in like any specific order, like 11 through 15.
You gotta have the Chargers.
I was gonna have the Chargers, the Bengals,
Patriots?
and
Patriots.
Not even.
and the Texans.
Won 2 in a row, I think. Oh no.
Yeah, the Texans bounced out because they were in the 10th this time.
Let me see.
If they would have won that game, I think the Texans go up to 6. Especially because their defense forced 5 turnovers.
Yeah.
But,
And
the
C.J.
Lions.
Stroud looked decent.
Right.
It's a good list. It's your
No,
best list so far.
I like your list.
And what were your thoughts on it? Would you change anything?
I like your list. Steelers move up to 5. I don't know.
Steelers,
I think the Eagles beat the Steelers just because they have more talent overall.
I don't think so, bro.
That'd be a close one.
It's close, but
Depending on where the game at.
I don't trust the Eagles' defense. I feel like
That's fair.
Very true. That's why I would pick the Steelers. That's just me though.
Especially their cornerbacks too. They're all rookies.
Yep.
With how Russell Wilson's playing.
Cooper DeJean, he's actually playing very well, but all their other corners, very questionable. But I think just straight off that D line, the Eagles D line, disgusting. They have so much depth, and or not even just their D line, their front 7, their D line and their linebackers are really good. So I think if you blitz, I think 60% of the game, Russell Wilson, he's probably gonna have a lot of trouble back there because the Steelers line has some holes in it.
Yeah, we're definitely not perfect. So that's all, but it's a good list. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not that. So. It's not that shit you put up there last week.
We'll see how the Vikings move.
I will say,
next week.
My father-in-law did say something on our comments that I should definitely talk about. But we were talking about MVP last week. I don't know why or even how I missed it. Jaden Daniels should be up there.
No,
he should be.
No,
he should. No, he definitely. As of last week, he should have been. He should have been in the MVP discussion.
His numbers dropped off the first 4 or 5 weeks. He definitely was like a top 5.
But they even got
last 3-4 weeks. His numbers dropped off significantly.
I got you, but they even got because they're undefeated. They got Mahomes up there. You got to put him. He's a rookie.
Jay's not undefeated.
He's lead. That's cool if he's not undefeated, but he should be in the discussion. I'm not saying he should get it.
They're not undefeated, but they're 7-2.
They're 7-2, and he's a rookie.
No,
if that was Caleb Williams, they'd be eating that shit up.
You need numbers.
That's true.
You need numbers.
If Caleb Williams was 7-2 right now, bro,
they would. About Caleb Williams. We're talking about Jaden Daniels.
I know, but I'm just saying we talking about a rookie quarterback compared to another quarterback that was drafted ahead of him.
If he had Stroud's numbers from last year, I'd agree with you. Like Stroud had how many touchdowns to 2 interceptions through half the year? He only has 9 touchdowns.
He only got 2 interceptions.
So look at his touchdowns are not good. That's not MVP numbers.
I think it should be.
That's 1 touchdown a game.
I didn't say he should get the MVP. I think he should be in the discussion.
That's not even a discussion.
I'm gonna stand on that.
I'm not gonna lie.
He should be up there.
I thought that touchdown number was higher. So that kind of brings it down a little bit.
He's 21st in the league.
It's compared to that, yes. But I'm saying play-wise, he should have been talked about at least.
The first 6 weeks.
You can't put Burrow up there. He's thrown 4 touchdowns in 6 games.
Burrow has
24 touchdowns?
No, I'm saying he's thrown 4 touchdowns a game in 6 games.
Yeah.
So you would put him in there before you would put Jaden?
Yes, probably.
That's the thing.
Y'all fucking crazy.
You want to compare?
It's not a team award.
I'm saying he's a rookie doing what he's doing, and it's a team award, but he's the biggest reason for them why they're winning. Jaden Daniels is, and so Joe Burrow is too, but Joe Burrow's team ain't winning right now. That's what we got to do.
But see, it has to be at least close. The stats have to be close enough where winning can take precedence.
I got
If it was 18 touchdowns to 24,
yeah,
and the records were way different, then yes, 18 could be closer. But
numbers say different. I got you.
You have to have at least close. They're doubling his
tied for 4th.
They're doubling his stats right now.
Yeah, they are.
He's definitely rookie of the year, but I don't think he's in the MVP discussion.
He was.
I'm saying prior to this.
Is he even on the list?
No, he ain't on the
No,
list.
he probably dropped way down now.
He might be like,
last 3, and he was hurt with his ribs. He's still kind of hurt too. So
I forgot about that.
He did miss
did
that's
get
when
hurt.
his play started dropping off 3 weeks ago when they played the Bears.
Who are the top 3 candidates right now for MVP?
It's Lamar Jackson's favorite to win, and then Josh Allen, and then Patrick Mahomes is
Where's
third.
Jalen Hurts up there?
He's actually playing really good.
Because the tush push, man.
He's playing really good.
Stupid.
Is what's his name up there? Kyler?
What's the time?
Yeah, he was right behind Jalen.
6:51.
What time you guys slide?
7. So that's probably want to keep.
Okay. Yeah, we can move on. Injuries, nothing, honestly. You
That's
can
good.
skip it. Kincaid, pick up another tight end, guys.
That was my title.
Aaron Jones, I
Set him
don't
on
know
the
if he's. Do you know if Aaron Jones is going to play next
You
week?
said him on the bench?
No,
This is card up if we're returning late in the 4th. I think Aaron Jones should probably play. Miles Sanders, Carolina Panthers. Who cares about
Yeah,
that?
okay.
He had a lot of
Chuba
people
Hubbard.
concerned though. Aaron Jones had a lot of people concerned because he left on a cart, but
Yeah.
they made him get on the cart because what was it? The tent or whatever he had to go was on the opposite side of the field, like it was opposite side of the arena. So it was required to get on there because it was such a
They
long
wanted
trip
to
rather
go
than
there.
walking.
What was
Yeah.
He just got hit.
conclusion?
He got no, he was fine. I think it's just a bruise, but he got hit like helmet to the like ribs or like lower
Ankle,
stomach area.
foot injury.
Oh, you talking about him?
Miles Sanders.
My bad. I was talking about Aaron Jones.
Oh, Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I was talking about Aaron Jones.
Oh,
I don't know nothing
Chest.
about Miles Sanders.
Yeah, Miles Sanders, he got hurt. He got car off the field, but that's
he
not too big of a loss
Let's go
because
to the
Chuba
fourth.
Hubbard,
He's coming back.
Yeah,
Top.
and he just got paid.
he got paid. He had like 150 yards last game.
Eating.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
Panthers. Bryce Young back-to-back wins.
Looking good. Well, not
He's-
looking good, but you know.
He's looking
He
good.
look
winning, they're
They're
winning.
looking
He
good.
look good.
better.
They're looking better. I'll say
They are
that.
looking better.
It's crazy what sitting behind Andy Dalton can do for you.
Is that what it was?
Probably.
I mean, he just got another opportunity. He probably saw like what mistakes he wasn't making, and was like, okay, maybe I could just use simple game plan in my head. And
Yeah.
See, and now he just needs receivers.
yeah, it's gonna be
He
tough.
got
They
Leggett,
just-
but and then they got Adam Thielen coming back this week.
Oh wow,
They'll
I'm
have to let him
surprised.
finish the season too. Because
Yeah.
before they probably wouldn't let him, but
No.
now you gotta let him play it out. See if you can turn it
He's
around.
just in a bad situation, man. It's tough.
Joe, do you have anything you want to talk about, bro?
Locker room talk.
Yeah, I got locker room talk, man. First and foremost, let me go to probably the biggest discussion all week.
This was a juicy week, right?
It was Micah Parsons. He
I heard
was
about this. I didn't know what he said.
so basically in the interview, he was in the locker room after the game. They asked him about Mike McCarthy, and I think it was about him like coming back next season or like basically like how he handles the locker room or whatnot. Here it is. It says, given how much Michael Parsons' quote on Mike McCarthy's future has taken off, feels worth posting the full clip of the question and answer. So let's play it out loud.
Mike's on the final year of his contract, so outside there's of course going to be questions. What's the sentiment inside the locker room, and what do you tell people who are worried about whether Mike will be your coach next year?
You know, that's above my pay grade about if Mike is coaching again next year. But, you know, on the coaching side, Mike can lead and go wherever he wants to. Guys, I kind of feel bad for guys like Zach Martin and guys who might be on their last year on their way out, because that's what I wanted to hold the trophy for. You want to win games and do great things with those type of legends who put in more time and work than Mike McCarthy ever did. So
That's crazy. That's nuts. That's
He said
crazy.
and at the end, he said that's who he has sympathy for. What I had to say about it was, this man is out of his mind.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because
That's-
out of everybody on that team, there's one person that has a ring, and it is Mike McCarthy. So I will say that's crazy to like throw your coach under the bus as your coach right now. Like, cool, we could talk about that. Like maybe at the end of the season, he could have simply said, yeah, that's. Besides saying that's above my pay grade and all the rest of stuff he said, he could have just said, it's above my pay grade. I don't need to talk about that. It's not my contract. And we're just going to keep playing the season how it is, finish it out. Because, one thing about any Cowboys news is going to blow up on ESPN or anywhere. So, and then on top of that, Micah hasn't been playing. So, you don't really
should
have
be.
much to say.
Yeah.
You're playing in a contract year at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You playing in a contract year, you could possibly be traded. So you need to wake up. And I mean, it's not necessarily your fault that they're losing, but you're part of the problem too. So, yeah, Cowboys. Y'all got some stuff to talk about clearly, but that's one of the
Yeah,
biggest.
some curtains too.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
You said some curtains.
You didn't hear about that? You didn't hear about that?
You didn't see that
CeeDee
clip?
Lamb dropped a touchdown in the end zone because the.
Oh
Seahawks
yeah.
lost.
Hey, I'm getting on that.
Yeah.
You said curtain. I'm thinking about something in the locker room. Like, all right, they wilding. All right. Where is that actually at? Let's see.
I think he's one of those players that needs like some type of
PR training.
PR training
Yeah.
because I don't think he actually meant to like hurt or put him down, but you just gotta change your wording, man. Get some training.
He
on
did
that.
something prior to that, like the week before. He was talking about something on his podcast, and it just got
Yeah.
blown up. I can't remember what it was about, but like he just has to do a way better job of what he's talking about on his pod.
He just needs to word it differently. 'Cause
Pod
he
and
said-
like you said, PR team would be the best thing.
Yeah.
you know?
Because he said they've done more than anything Mike McCarthy's ever
done.
Don't say that part.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, he has a ring. Everybody else on your team does not.
I mean, Mike McCarthy.
Jerry Jones probably
No, he
had.
doesn't.
No, he ain't got no ring, huh?
He doesn't own them. He started owning them in like early 2000s.
After.
90s.
Yeah,
He has
and they
rings.
haven't won a ring since like the 80s.
I think
Or
they
the
won in
early
'97.
90s.
He has
Early
3
90s.
rings in the 90s.
Yeah, I think
Really?
so. Yeah, I think he does, bro.
You don't-
I know I wasn't tripping.
Come
I
on,
didn't know
you're
that. I
He's
didn't know
not a
he was-
Cowboys fan.
I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, he
Yeah.
got some rings, bro. But
Mike McCarthy probably isn't going to coach there anyways because
No.
they could have offered him a deal this offseason and they opted not to.
lame duck coach.
Is
I
Deion
mean-
Sanders gonna go
Deion
to
Sanders to the Cowboys?
it honestly would be the best thing.
That would be nuts.
I'm gonna tell you why, because I don't know how they're gonna
Travis
do
Hunter
it.
gets drafted there too.
Nah, that's not
Got
happening.
trade done.
You get if you have to trade Micah Parsons in order to get another pick like that, which is very possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could. Be
You could
possible.
get Travis Hunter and his son, but
Their only problem though is because they signed Dak. If
Yeah.
they didn't sign Dak, they
That'd have
should
been
probably
fine.
be in a
Exactly.
good position because you could lose out and then get a top pick.
but
and
you
start.
you know them, bro. They'd probably mess around and trade Dak if they draft him, you know, because they got Trey Lance behind them and Cooper Rush.
That's trash.
I'm just saying.
They're bad.
I'm saying those two quarterbacks are behind him, so he probably would get the jump start of being a starter because his dad's obviously the coach, and he's one of the legends of the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think he has a ring with them, right?
Yep.
So, you know, it only makes sense to go continue with the Cowboys, like you're saying, some curtains. They asked Jerry Jones about it, and he says that the team stadium sunlight is a part of our home field advantage. Clearly, it did not work out for CeeDee Lamb, and he dropped a pass that was clearly supposed to be right in his hands.
Yeah.
He could have easily caught that, obviously, if the sun wasn't in his eyes. But, I mean, you're a professional. Figure it out. You could literally you can see in this picture, like, Jake Ferguson is waiting on you to celebrate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, Jerry Jones, he literally said
He's
was there
literally
like-
sitting
he was
there.
like, "Are you gonna put some curtains up there?" He's like, "Just tear down the whole stadium and build another one."
Yeah, I mean,
He gets so defensive.
Yeah,
with
he-
anything with the Cowboys.
it's because they're losing, and
Yeah.
he knows he's the number one reason that they're
Mhm.
losing. You did absolutely nothing in the offseason. Nothing. You
They
made
got Rico Dowdle.
right, and the person you traded for at the deadline, nobody knows. And you
He
had a
didn't
chance
play.
to have Derrick Henry, and you fumbled that.
He had a-
He
Saquon
wanted.
Barkley.
You actually had somebody that said, "I want to be a Cowboy," and you didn't go get him. That would have been the first call I made.
and now he's in the MVP discussions.
You're stupid. Like, come on, bro. What are you talking about? Possibly the first. I think he'd be the first running back to win the award since Adrian Peterson.
Yep.
Like, come
crazy.
on,
And
bro.
the stats are actually like identical.
Identical.
It's like 12
I think it's
10
actually
touchdowns.
better.
Yeah, they're a little bit
Yeah, I
better.
think it's
yeah.
better.
I think he's projected over. I think AP had like just under 2,100. I think he's projected 22.
Yeah.
With the extra game too. But
Yeah.
still, it's
Yeah.
maybe the same.
Second, obviously the election just passed. Donald Trump was reelected. The NFL reportedly waited until after the election to fine Nick Bosa for wearing the MAGA hat on camera. I think it was Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, one of them.
Yep.
But yeah, that was another big thing that they were talking about. That way that they can avoid any backlash from Donald Trump being selected. But he should have stayed on business. Like, he just came in there with the hat. They ask you about it. You need to right, soft as hell at the presser.
Wait, so they fined him or they didn't?
They
Fine
did,
him?
but they
They did
waited
fine
until
him.
after the election.
What was the point though? What's the benefit of waiting?
I don't know. That's just what the report was. So, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
I don't
Nick
know.
Bosa
what it
got a
was.
sack yesterday. He did Trump's little dance.
Oh,
Oh, did he? That's stupid.
Yeah, that's trending.
that's funny.
Another big one was from last night's game. The Dolphins star Tyreek Hill says that he hurt his neck during his celebration touchdown.
Oh, he actually hurt
He
himself.
actually hurt himself and he played it off. Him and OBJ, they did like a
clothesline.
WWE whatever, and he
fell right on
fell
his back.
right on his
Oh.
back and he hurt his neck. But he said felt good until Odell slammed my back out is what he said.
He blames Odell.
Yeah. So that's another one.
God.
Big report today. I just read this. Big locker room talk. Caleb Williams is probably regretting his draft night text message. So
Too early, bro.
Was it the punting one? You
Yeah,
punting one
yeah,
this
yeah.
year?
Won't be punting much this year,
They
but
punted a lot.
the punter of the Bears, Torrey Taylor, has more punting yards than Caleb Williams has total yards.
That's crazy.
So the kicker or the punter has 2,153 yards. Caleb has 2,021 yards. So
it's close.
it's close, but he's still leading,
Yeah, they're struggling,
which
really
is bad actually.
Terrible.
But
We're not gonna talk about that.
yeah, that's not the end. Let's see. There were other veteran Bears players talking, and they said that players pushed for Caleb Williams to be benched before firing Shane Waldor. Walderon.
The director who was
Waldron?
He's the offensive coordinator.
Waldron, yeah, okay.
You need to get fired.
The players wanted former undrafted free agent Tyson Bagent.
Tyson
to
Bagent.
Bagent, okay. He knows the name, so he'll correct.
Tyson Bagent, yeah. He
To start, they wanted him to start instead of Caleb Williams. And clearly, if anybody hasn't been paying attention, is it DJ Moore?
Yep.
DJ Moore has a very strong opinion about Justin Fields. He misses him a whole lot. I don't think he likes Caleb Williams too much, honestly.
He's not a fan.
He's not a fan.
What did he say something or?
No, his
just
body language.
Yeah, his body language. Anytime they ask him about anything in terms of the press conference, he's just like, well, it's just like they did some kind of press conference, I think, within the last week, and he was like, it's tough in terms of the reps. Like, obviously, he's a rookie, and he's nothing like what Justin Fields was. And
Oh, really?
his reps he had. Like, he's saying in terms of reps, like, it's nothing because that's a 4-year quarterback that I played with compared to a rookie. But
that makes sense, though.
anytime he talks about Justin Fields, he makes it known that he wants him back or he misses him or whatever. That's
DJ Moore, future Steeler?
Could be. Could be. The last one is actually from the Vikings locker room. So not Michael Parsons. Josh Metellus, he is our handyman, almost plays every position. He's asking players in the locker room who's the most famous person in their phone. And he goes up to Jordan Addison, and you guys will not believe who he said is the most famous person on his phone, and then he ended up FaceTime calling him.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It is Elon Musk.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Elon Musk.
Jordan Addison.
Yeah, let me. I don't know. Let me fast forward to where it is. Let's see.
I saw he said Elon Musk. I
The
didn't
richest man
know
in
he
the world
FaceTimed
just
him.
has it on FaceTime.
FaceTime
Like, he
him.
got like that.
FaceTime call? How?
I gotta find it.
Is
This
he like a-
22-year-old?
He's like a Doge crypto holder or something. What does Jordan Addison do?
I mean, he speeds a lot, so maybe he's invested in
He's talking about he speeds a
He's got
lot.
Tesla.
SpaceX.
They didn't really show it in the video, but that's the biggest locker room talk.
That's
I'm
crazy.
trying to pull up the video, but
That's a big flex. I got Elon on
yeah, I
FaceTime.
got
One of
Elon
them,
Musk.
I saw one dude, he said Denzel Washington.
Yeah, I could just play it so you guys can hear who the most famous people are on
Yeah.
some of these Vikings players. And one of the staffs, I think it's our special teams coach. His name is Matt Daniels. He talks to JJ first. Let's see.
You know you're the most famous guy in the league. But who's the most famous person you got in your phone? I hope everybody be named in this season because we gonna be lit. Who's the most famous person in your phone? I'll probably have to say Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
LA vibe. Damn.
Yeah, Denzel is impressive.
LeBron James.
That's Brian Asamoah.
Shut up. That's tough.
LeBron, too.
Tom Brady would be one.
Honestly,
Head
other
coach.
athletes,
That's Kevin O'Connell.
That's head coach.
other athletes
Oh,
aren't that
yeah.
impressive because that's easy for them. But
Oh, do you want to play it so we can hear it a little bit louder?
he's already playing it. It's all good.
Sure. It don't matter.
Manny Pacquiao, he got Manny like I talked to him yesterday.
I got Shaq on my phone.
Shaq?
Yep.
Like the Diesel?
Yep.
No way.
Shaq is
Elon Musk. Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, let's go.
Tim McGraw, Brett Favre, Michael Irvin, the creator of Outer Banks, Mr. Josh Payton.
Wow.
Who was a really big
Shout out to Josh, man.
Outer Banks, huh?
Great show.
Great first
Dana.
season. The rest are
Great
right.
show.
It's all right.
Davis, to be honest.
I say
Stefan Gil, Deion Sanders, I'll say that for sure. The most famous person in my phone, shout out to my wife, is Adam Sandler. I met him backstage. He's one of my favorite actors ever, all time.
Facts.
So yeah,
Shout out to Adam Sandler. He got some real good movies. If you really look at his catalog, and he's coming out with Happy Gilmore too.
There you go.
Waiting for that to drop. But yeah, that's what we got, man.
We just got some breaking news in the NFL.
Breaking news on the
I don't know
NFL.
if you guys know who this is.
Debo is getting no. I'm just playing.
Diamador Lenore. He's the
Jeez.
cornerback for the San Francisco 49ers. Just reached a 5-year, $92 million extension.
Sheesh.
He
Got
is.
San Francisco
paid
49ers.
almost $20 million a year.
These
That's
dudes be getting
interesting.
paid and
That's
they don't
interest-
even
That's
be
an
doing their
interesting
job.
contract.
It's crazy, bro.
Nice.
Congrats, Diamador.
They should give me a
Lenore.
chance.
Congrats, bro.
Anything in the NBA? Anybody watching the NBA thing? I will say, I think it's today. Today's the 12th, right? Today is officially NBA Cup season.
Oh, yeah.
NBA Cup season and season tournament for the
It's
NBA.
all the courts.
Please throw it either in our comment section or our DMs. Throw us your team and who you're rooting for to win the NBA Cup. And let's actually go around before we end and say who you got for the NBA Cup.
So we still,
It does not have to be your team.
wait, have they even released the brackets yet?
They have.
The divisions?
Yeah.
They have.
I
Let me.
saw- I saw the
You want to pull it up?
Do you want to go with the spreads first? Or do you want to?
Either
Oh
one.
yeah.
Just bring up the NBA.
Yeah,
one
bring
now,
up
so
NBA
figure it
up,
out.
and then we'll do our picks for the week. That way, Adrian can be as excited as anybody to read the overall standings. For the week.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
believe it's
It's
this
different.
one's
it's
what the
different
draw
this
is.
year than last year.
What's-
I actually like the NBA
What's
Cup.
changed?
Pretty
Yeah, so do I.
Like they
It's-
switched up who's in what.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
in what pool?
They're very different. Are you
You
going to
just
show me a
went all
picture or
past them,
what?
right?
Yeah.
Bro, you be moving so fast. On the computer, I'm like, bro, slow down.
I can't zoom in. These fucking pictures. There we
There
go.
we go.
These are the 2024 groups. They're very different. West Group A, you
Yeah.
got Timberwolves, LA Clippers, Sacramento Kings,
Wait, LA and
Houston Rockets, and Trailblazers.
LA and the Suns were in the same one last year, so maybe it's not different. Yeah, I don't think it is different.
The groups?
I don't think they switched anything.
No, because last year the Bulls were in one with the Bucks and the Raptors.
Oh,
So I think it is different.
maybe it is. But I know we played against like the Timberwolves. They played against the Kings last year. They also played against the Blazers, but I think they added Clippers and Rockets. And then the Lakers, they had the Suns in it because I remember they beat them twice.
Yeah.
But they flipped. It looks like the Jazz and the Spurs, or Jazz and the Thunder. That's gonna be nice. Thunder, Lakers, and Suns are gonna be battling.
West
other
Group
two
B
teams.
looks really good.
The first games are tonight, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty solid games.
But who are you guys picking to win the cup? Doesn't have to be your team, just anybody. The Bulls.
Cleveland.
Cleveland actually.
Cleveland
playing.
are
Screw you.
undefeated.
Are they still 12
They're
and
gonna
0?
win
I think
Yep,
so.
They're undefeated still. They just beat the Bulls last night.
I think they are.
Mm.
You got Cleveland.
Yep.
Cleveland winning it.
Cleveland?
They look like the best team.
I feel like this will be the time where they slip up, start
They're
losing.
going to have to pick
This
the
is, that'll be
Celtics.
like the little sneak peek at the playoffs.
You said you're picking who?
I said they're going to have to play the Celtics.
Yeah, the Celtics have to play them too.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with I got the Mavs winning it. I think Luka's going to get it.
Think the Mavs
I got Mavs.
with Kyrie,
With
best
Luka.
player on the Mavs
Here
is
we go.
Kyrie. Okay, I got you, Kyrie.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
last season, bro. You can leave that.
No,
take
he's
it
the
last
best. No, I ain't leaving it. It's the truth.
Who looks the best of form right now? Oklahoma City. Easy pick, I think. I don't know.
You guys
That's
saw
a-
the Chet Holmgren
that's a very-
news?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
out. I forgot.
He's out for like
hip.
4 to 8
4 or
weeks.
something?
4 to 8 weeks, right?
I didn't see the time. I just saw something with his hip,
Yeah.
like dislocated. or
Did you
something.
see what
fell
happened?
Pretty hard.
Yeah, I saw
fell.
him
Yeah,
play.
it was bad.
Yeah, it looked tough.
I mean, he's so
Yeah.
skinny. You know,
Yeah.
his body hit the floor. You know, he might turn into a skeleton.
Shea dropped 45 points.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Shay's eating. Joe, who you got winning?
I don't know.
you know,
Tough.
it's tough, man.
This is a very hard division to make it out of.
us.
Yeah.
Which one?
West
at the
Seas.
bottom,
Group
yeah.
C with
Yeah, 4.
It's
Actually,
crazy
every
that
team is
the
good.
Nuggets is not. They're not that good. Nuggets suck.
Neither the Pelicans.
Suck. They don't suck.
They do. Suck.
Pelicans are solid.
Suck. All right, never
The
mind.
Nuggets are the worst team in that thing. Maybe the Thunder.
No.
I got an NBA.
The
question.
Nuggets are terrible this year. I know you guys are looking at the Nuggets of the past. They're not that. They suck this year. They're not good.
Terrible and suck about the word.
With
Okay,
Jokic,
they're not-
you-
I'm talking
you
about for that
can't
group.
say.
For that group, they're not the best team. They
Yeah,
are by far the bottom team. They're not better than the Warriors right
Like the middle pack.
Yeah, they're probably better than
They're better than Pelicans.
I think I'd say better than at least.
the Grizzlies.
now. Are the Pelicans fully healthy right now or no?
I was gonna say I have an NBA question.
Zion is.
Now that Zion is out, is Zion?
Oh, is he
considered-
out?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Is he considered a
My
bust?
bad. Never mind.
Yeah, he's a bust. He was supposed to be a superstar.
Is he a bust?
He's in year 5, right? 5 or 6.
I didn't know he was hurt. I didn't know what
He's a
happened.
bust.
What did he got hurt in the game or
No,
he's eating too much?
Probably.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, our New Orleans trip,
Rolled out
our boys' trip to New
indefinitely.
Orleans. I understand, bro. You just got drafted to the wrong spot. They should have had you go to Utah or something.
For real.
Cause boy, that was the wrong place to go.
That food
We was smashing that food, okay? And we was only there for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So I know he got all that money.
Yeah.
He done had porn stars. He done had good food.
Didn't
brought
he
it
get
to
one
the game.
pregnant?
And he might as well be a lineman. The Broncos could use him on the line.
This guy, who's your pick, Joe?
I
picking?
think I'm gonna pick. It's hard to go against my team for real, but
Yeah, just pick him. We know. They're
I-
playing good, actually.
they are
playing
playing
pretty
good.
good.
They lost the game the other night though by 1 to the Heat, and it was so
You
stupid.
know you gotta pick him.
I actually wasn't going to, but I am now. I'm going with the Timberwolves. Let's go.
Now we're
Let's go.
Cause I got the Mavs, you got the Wolves, you got the
Cleveland.
Cavaliers.
We know who
and,
Eden has.
We know who he's gonna pick.
The team that didn't make it last year. Go
I
ahead.
actually said OKC, but
You did.
He did
You
say
did
that.
say that. You
with
did.
Chet out, I don't know. It's gonna be hard.
Pick the Celtics.
Much harder. Give me the Knicks.
Bro, why are you not picking your team?
You don't pick the Steelers, or don't pick the Celtics.
What's going on?
Huh?
Why didn't you pick your
Hey, I'm
team?
just-
Nobody
No.
picked their team.
He's trying to be humble.
They're actually
Something
in
that
a-
he's-
humble.
he's
Think about it.
alright.
They're actually favored to win that group,
Of course we are. You know, I'm not surprised.
and that
We're good.
you guys should be favored to win the East too,
Probably, yeah.
because
Yeah.
the Bucks don't look too good either.
No, they're butt. And then I think Lillard's hurt today.
Damn.
The East isn't a
So
Yeah. The Knicks are probably the only team that has a chance against you guys because the Sixers don't even want to show up to work.
also they're injured, or
They
Maxi's
don't.
injured still, right?
Yep.
Embiid is gonna play
Shout out
Paul
tonight.
Jared
George is
McCain,
back, though. Paul George is back.
Shout
Embiid
out-
is playing tonight.
Jared McCain though, he's balling.
Oh, the rookie from Duke.
Mhm.
Yeah. Too bad he didn't go to UNC.
All right, you want to jump to the spreads?
Spreadsheet.
I think this is it right here.
NFL picks, baby.
Adrian,
We're ready.
How did we do last week?
Last weeksies. All right. Daniel, 6-8. Eden, 7-7.
Okay,
And
even.
then me and Joe both at 8-6.
Yeah,
You
you
know
know
what
I
it
don't
is.
know what I'm saying.
What were the games? Do you remember, Daniel?
Which ones?
That they got ahead in?
Adrian did really good on the early games. So, like the first, because you went like 3 out of 4 correct, and we started really bad in the first game. So, like the 12 o'clock games, they did really well.
I definitely picked the Panthers. I definitely picked the Bears.
You guys all picked the.
Definitely picked the
No,
Bears.
you guys all
and
picked the,
Chiefs.
Bears. Yep.
I picked the Bears.
Yes, you picked the Bears.
There's no way.
Wait.
You picked the Bears because we said they was at home.
Yeah.
Look, he trying to retreat.
No.
Look at your
No,
record.
no. You guys all picked the Patriots. I picked the Bears by myself.
Yeah.
Because you were like, look at this guy.
That's what I
switch your
can't-
team.
Oh yeah. You
guys
might
all
be
picked
right.
the
My
Cleveland,
bad,
bro.
bro. My bad, Eden. My bad, dog.
The Bills were a favorite. I don't know.
You guys all got the Bills. I got the Colts wrong.
Okay. Broncos, Chiefs. This one, I picked the Broncos.
I
I,
picked
swear.
the Chiefs.
Definitely picked the Chiefs.
I did not pick the Chiefs.
Did I pick the Falcons?
Yeah, guys, we only have 9 more weeks, so we gotta set this up. We're all
Yeah.
around 50.
Yeah.
Like 52,
Overall.
48.
I missed
Overall,
1 week though. I'm 1 week behind. Y'all got a nice little head start ahead of me.
Your percentage is all that matters.
Yeah.
not
That,
your total.
Oh, gotcha.
Overall, Joe Burrell is 52, 50-2.
It's a beautiful record.
Just above 500.
It's a beautiful record right there.
Eden is 66, 68-2, so he's
Damn.
1 game up. And me and Daniel are both at 69, 65-2. So
Barely surviving. Treading water.
yeah, we're getting there.
9
So
more weeks to do it.
who would you say is the best manager out of all of us?
Huh?
Not manager,
The
sorry.
manager.
Game picker. My bad. Not
Me.
Alright.
By the percentages, we're up by like 0.00.
Yeah.
So one on you.
manager. Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's super. It's like 51, 52%, but
That's crazy.
we'll see by the end of the year. Starting week 11. is
Great
where
game.
Yes.
We got the
Just
Washington
red.
Commanders visiting the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are favored by 3.5. Who you guys got here?
Commies. Give me the Commanders.
This is a hard one.
This
dude.
is.
I love watching Jane Daniels on primetime.
I'm gonna go
That's where he
Commanders
shines.
myself plus 3.5.
Give me the
That's where he
Commanders.
shines.
Oh my God! Why would all you
Don't all go this. Every time we go the
I-
same, we lose.
I don't trust the Eagles, man.
4
I'm
points.
Their
sorry.
defense
Yeah, you
is
really can't.
terrible though, but
Terrence Boyd might have
they're at
200 yards.
home.
3.5.
I'm gonna go Commanders. I'm sorry, I can't go away from it.
All right, we're all on
I'm
Commanders
sorry.
there
I got
to
Commanders.
cover. Moving on, we got the Packers visiting the Bears. The Packers are 6.5 road favorites. Who do you guys got?
Give me the Packers cover.
Caleb's still playing too.
I'm
With a new OC. that
Bears.
could change stuff.
I'm gonna go Bears.
Who was the new OC? Do you know his name?
It was there. It's. He's not a big name, but he was the passing game coordinator
Okay, so
for
Oh.
the Bears.
He got
He
upgraded.
got promoted to offensive coordinator.
Give me the Bears.
I'll go the Bears too. That's a lot of points.
I'm
They're
gonna
at
go
home.
with the Packers.
All right.
Yeah, they're at home. That's the only reason I'm picking them.
Yep. All right. This the biggest spread of the week. We got the Jaguars visiting the Lions. Lions are 13-point favorites.
They gotta-
Still taking the Lions.
They got to come back with a nice performance. I'm gonna take the Lions as well.
And you know the Lions love blowing people out. Like they don't stop.
They do.
They step on your neck.
But they're supposed to blow that team out. According to all the analysts, they were supposed to blow that team out last week, and they didn't. So
Who? Oh no. It was
they're
only-
supposed
only
to
3.5.
blow out the
Texans.
yeah.
It was only a 3.5 point line.
Was it?
Yeah, because Texans are at home.
No, the discussion on there was, do we expect the Lions to blow out the Texans?
We
Because
expect the Lions
Nico
to blow
wasn't
out
expected to
everybody.
play,
Yeah.
we
and
expect the Lions
Stefan's
to blow out
gone.
every team.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Sometimes-
I know one team they ain't blowing out, so we could talk about that all day. But
I'm
I got you.
gonna take the Lions. I don't. Mac Jones is shit. You guys
Yeah,
thought
that's true.
Lawrence
Trevor
was
Lawrence is
bad?
not playing.
Yeah,
well.
It's
he
terrible.
was not the problem.
Yeah,
Give me the Lions to cover.
I'm surprised Doug Peterson still isn't fired. Why do you still have a job?
because it's not his fault that his players suck.
Nuts.
All right,
It's not
so
his fault.
we all had the Lions there.
Yeah.
Number 13. All right, we got the Vikings visiting the Titans -6. Vikings are favored by 6.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings.
Vikings.
You know, your
Mhm.
no.
I was about to let you do it. Go ahead.
Oh,
Let me see.
I got the colors for
Go
it.
ahead, bro. Yeah. Let's do it together. Come on, right now.
I could never. But I
Vikings.
I will take the Vikings here at -6 to cover that.
Give me the Titans.
Titans.
Yes.
We don't like you anyways, Evan.
All
You're a lame, bro.
We'll see. What
You're a lame. That's why you don't pick your own team.
you played the Jaguars. I don't
crazy,
know.
bro.
Moving on to the next
You
game.
want me to
here.
really get on that, bro?
Moving on to the next game. We got Raiders visiting the Dolphins.
spread.
Dolphins are 7.5 point favorites.
Yeesh.
That's a
we
big
are
spread.
gonna go with the Raiders.
That's a big spread, but I'm taking Miami.
Good luck.
I don't know if I trust these
Not for the
guys,
point
bro.
spread, nah.
I don't trust the Raiders. The Raiders are so bad.
You trust your team?
A lot more than I used to.
By one game. They one game off of y'all.
I'll take
That
I'll take
record, that record does not show how good.
Damn,
they
I kind of
actually
want
are.
to take the Dolphins.
I'm taking the Dolphins here. 7.5.
Shit, they did win. I'm gonna go. I'm flipping. I'm sorry. I'm going Dolphins. Dolphins. Dolphins.
We don't want you over here.
Dolphins.
What do you do?
Dolphins.
Hey, what's your pick
Give
here?
me the Miami Dolphins.
All right, so we're all on the Dolphins there.
Yeah.
We're cooked. All right, we got the
said-
Rams visiting the Patriots, and the Rams are 5-point favorites. Give me the Patriots.
me the Rams.
Look at the one time you pick them. The one time you pick them, they
Drake
don't do
May,
it.
He's making this looking good. I like
Give me
it.
the
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Rams.
to Patriots
Give me
too.
the Rams.
Give me the Patriots.
All right.
All right, we got one.
We got
guy
the
with
Browns visiting the Saints. Saints are 1.5 point favorites. at
Jameis
home.
Winston revenge game.
This game is
True.
so trash.
This is very bad.
Give me the Browns
Give me
here.
the Browns.
I got Jameis. Cook him up.
Give me the Saints.
His defense is also not very good.
They just traded one of the best defensive players
Yeah, that's
too.
true too. They just lost.
Give me the
Sean
Browns.
Baltimore.
Okay. All on Browns except Eden. All right, we got the Colts visiting the Jets. Jets are 4-point favorites at home.
They are playing against Joe Flacco.
Give me the Colts here +4.
Give me the Jets to win.
To win or to
again.
cover? Yeah.
To cover 4 points.
God dang it, this game is so terrible. This game is so bad. This is just like any Dolphins game. Let me see.
Give me the. Oh my god! Give me the Jets.
To win by 5.
I'm gonna go with the Colts. It's gonna be a close game because I can just see this Colts going in on defense and being great. So
Or the
got
Jets
the
just
Colts.
stinking again. You
Yeah.
never know, yeah. All right, probably the best game of the week. We got the Ravens visiting Steelers. The Ravens are 3-point favorites in Pittsburgh.
It's not that much, but I am going to go with the Ravens.
Give me the Steelers to cover 3 points.
Wow, you finally picked your team.
I always pick my team in football.
And the spreads will pick them, but not the
Yeah.
preseason
He said,
predictions.
I'm cool off that.
Give me the Steelers here. These division games are always a field goal game.
They
I'll
are.
take the Ravens.
Justin Tucker to hit it and make my
Oh,
bet
yeah.
matter.
I'm scared Lamar Jackson's going to do whatever, but
Literally.
That's one problem.
yeah.
All right, moving on to the afternoon games. We got the Falcons visiting the Broncos. Broncos are 2.5-point
Give me
favorites.
the Falcons.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at the game below.
Give me the Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos for sure.
I'll take the Broncos as well. Can't believe it.
You picked the Falcons? Good luck. I'm sorry, bro.
All right.
Mr. Checkdown and stuff.
Second afternoon game, we got the Seahawks visiting the 49ers. 49ers are 6.5-point favorites. First game they played this year was a blowout, if I remember. At least 2 possessions.
They're coming off a bye.
The Seahawks are?
And they're coming off a bye.
Okay.
And then the Niners finally have McCaffrey back,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't have Brandon Ayuk.
I think that matters too much.
It
Give me the
does matter.
Niners.
Yeah.
It matters.
I'm going to take Seahawks plus 6.5.
Give me the Seahawks 6.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go Seahawks. Off
Yeah.
the bye.
Why
I
are you
think.
leaving by myself?
Because you shouldn't have picked them, bro. You got to make your own choices in life.
Actually, this might be the game of the week or the second one.
No.
This is Monday night.
Did you answer?
Did you not pick?
Yeah, I got. I
He
said
picked the Niners.
Oh, you did?
It's the
Okay.
Niners.
Is this the Monday night game?
No,
this is
Oh, okay.
Sunday afternoon. We got the Chiefs at the Bills. Rematch of last year's divisional round.
This game is nationally televised everywhere.
Yes, Buffalo are
Everybody is-
favored by 2.5. So Chiefs are
Buffalo.
supposed to lose one. We'll see. What do you guys got?
Yes, give me Buffalo. Fuck Chiefs.
Damn, why you hating on the Chiefs, bro?
They need to lose, man.
Oh, because you in the AFC, that's why. I'm like, hey, they nice, though.
Give me Buffalo.
Mm,
They beat the Chiefs in the playoff. Not playoffs. They beat them in the regular season, but the Chiefs beat them in the playoffs. So I'm gonna trust that they stick to that trend.
I don't know if Amari Cooper's playing.
Jeez.
I think
Why did Give me the Chiefs.
I think he is questionable, but I'll take the Chiefs.
Okay, 2-2 there. This is going to be the Sunday night game. Another good game here. Must win for the Bengals. Bengals visiting Chargers. Chargers are 1.5-point favorites. Give me the Bengals.
Give me the
This is
Bengals.
a guaranteed win.
Best
Bengals are
4-6
winning.
team of all time.
If I had a lock for the week, this is my lock. Bengals are winning this game.
Really? If they lose, I'm calling you. You better
They're
answer the phone.
This is the lock, Daniel?
You better answer the phone.
This is the lock of the week.
All right, just for that,
Bengals.
I'm going to go with the Chargers. I'm going to go with the
I'm
Chargers.
gonna go with the lock. Give me the Bengals.
Let's
Give me
go.
the Bengals.
All right, that's cool.
And then we got the last game here, Monday night's football.
Depression game.
But it's a battle of Texas. Texans versus the Cowboys. Texans are 7.5-point favorites.
Nico is going to play. I
Yeah,
guarantee
give me
you that.
Houston.
Give me Houston. Yeah.
Give me Houston to cover 7.5.
Nico and the Houston Texans.
There it is. Those are the picks for the week. Let's hope one of us gets on a hot streak.
Yeah, I think I'm going to win all my games. I ain't going to lie.
Looking at those
14-0.
games, I don't know who to pick for my loser pick. Have you picked it?
No.
See?
I honestly, there's one game I think you guys are going to pick, and it's going to be the Lions-Jaguars game.
I'm
not picking that game.
Because everyone's
It's
going
too
to pick that
close.
game.
Or not
Trap game?
too close. It's too obvious.
Pick it.
It's too obvious.
Why not?
I don't want to do that.
Those
Everybody's gonna do
those are usually the games where the whole season ends. Because everyone picks them, then one person doesn't pick them, and someone gets hurt.
Yeah, go ask Amita.
No, listen. I don't do that.
Why would I ask her? Her manager's
she's
right
gonna-
here.
I know, right?
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah. I know you're not. I know she's not picking them games.
I don't know
I know
what
it's
you're
you. Look at you.
Anyways, anything else on the slate?
No, bro. That's it.
Episode 38.
We in there, man.
Like,
We
share,
Like, share,
subscribe.
subscribe.
appreciate you,
Thank guys for
family.
watching.
Yeah, man. Please, please, please send us some fan questions. I didn't have nothing this week,
Ooh.
but please send us something. Let's make it more excited.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you guys. Love you, fans.
Love you.
Next
Peace.
week.
Peace out.
Watch it not be recording.
That shit, no space.
No, it's good.
Is 52, 50, and 2.
a beautiful record.
Just above 500.
It's a beautiful record right there.
Eden is 66, 68 and 2, so he's
Damn.
one game up. And me and Daniel both at 69, 65 and 2.
Barely surviving. Treading water.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Not
So
many weeks to do it.
who would you say is the best manager out of all of us?
Huh?
Not manager, sorry.
Not manager.
Game picker. My bad. Not
Me.
manager.
By the percentages, we're up like 0.00.
Yeah.
So one on you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's like 51, 52%, but
That's crazy.
we'll see by the end of the year. Starting the week 11. is
Great
where
game.
we are.
Yes.
We got the Washington
great.
Commanders visiting the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are favored by 3.5. Who you guys got here?
Commies. Give me the Commanders.
This is a hard one.
This is.
I love watching Jane Daniels on prime time.
I'm gonna go
That's where he
Commanders
shines.
myself plus 3.5.
Give me the Commanders.
Oh my God! Why would all you do
Don't
that?
all go to. Every time we go to
I-
say it, we lose that pick.
I don't trust the Eagles, man.
4
I'm
points.
Their
sorry.
defense
Yeah, you
is
really can't.
terrible though, but
Jeremy Cohen might have
they're at
200
home.
3.5.
I'm gonna go Commanders. I'm sorry, I can't go away from it.
All right, we're all on
I'm
Commanders
sorry.
there.
I got
To
Commanders.
cover. Moving on, we got the Packers visiting the Bears. The Packers are 6.5 road favorites. Who you guys got?
Give me the Packers cover.
Caleb's
Bears look
still playing too.
I'm
With the new OC. that
Bears.
could change, though.
I'm gonna go Bears.
Who was the new OC? Do you know his name?
It was there. He's not a big name, but he was the passing game coordinator.
Okay, so
Oh.
The Bears.
He got upgraded.
He got promoted to offensive coordinator.
Give me the Bears.
I'll go the Bears too. That's a lot of points.
I'm
They're
gonna
at
go
home.
with the Packers.
All right.
Yeah, they're at home. That's the only reason I'm picking them.
Yep. All right. This the biggest spread of the week. We got the Jaguars visiting the Lions. Lions are 13-point favorites.
They gotta-
Still taking the Lions.
They got to come back with a nice performance. I'm gonna take the Lions as well.
You know the Lions love blowing people out. Like, they don't stop.
They do.
They step on your neck.
But they're supposed to blow that team out. According to all the analysts, they were supposed to blow that team out last week, and they didn't. So
Oh no, it was
they're
only-
supposed to
only
blow out the
Texans.
yeah.
It was only a 3.5-point line.
Was it?
Yeah, because Texans are at home.
No, the discussion on there was, do we expect the Lions to blow out the Texans?
We
Because
expect the Lions
Nico
to
wasn't
blow out
expected to
everybody.
play,
Yeah.
We
and
expect the Lions
Stefan's
to blow out
going.
every team.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Sometimes-
I know one team they ain't blowing out, so we could talk about that all day. But
I'm
I got you.
gonna take the Lions. Mac Jones is shit. You guys
Yeah,
thought
that's true. Trevor
Lawrence
Lawrence
was
is not playing.
bad?
well.
Yeah,
It's
he
terrible.
was not the problem.
Yeah,
Give me the Lions to cover.
I'm surprised Doug Peterson still isn't fired. Why do you still have a job?
because it's not his fault that his players suck.
Nuts.
All right,
It's not
so
his fault.
we all had the Lions there.
Yeah,
Number
yeah.
13. All right, we got the Vikings visiting the Titans -6. Vikings are favored by 6.
Vikings.
Vikings.
You know, your no.
I was about to let you do it. Go ahead.
Oh,
Let me see.
I got the colors for
Go
it.
ahead, bro. Yeah. Let's do it together. Come on, right now.
I could never. But I
Vikings.
I will take the Vikings here at -6 to cover that.
Give me the Titans.
Titans.
We don't like you anyways, Evan. You're a lame, bro.
We'll see. What
You're a lame. That's why you don't pick your own team.
you played the Jaguars. I don't know.
Crazy, bro.
Moving on to the next
You
game.
want me to
here.
really get on that, bro?
Move on to the next game. We got Raiders visiting the Dolphins.
spread.
Dolphins are 7.5-point favorites.
Yeesh.
That's a
we
big
are
spread.
gonna go with the Raiders.
That's a big spread, but I'm taking Miami.
Good luck.
I don't know if I trust these
Not for the
guys,
point
bro.
spread, nah.
I don't trust the Raiders. The Raiders are so bad.
You trust your team?
A lot more than I used to.
By one game. They one game off of y'all.
I'll take
That
take
record, that record does not show how good.
Damn,
they
I kind of
actually
want
are.
to take the Dolphins.
I'm taking the Dolphins here. 7.5.
Shit, they did win. I'm gonna go. I'm flipping. I'm sorry. I'm going Dolphins. Dolphins. Dolphins.
We don't want you over here.
Dolphins.
What do you do?
Dolphins.
Hey, what's your pick
Give
here?
me the Miami Dolphins.
All right, so we're all on the Dolphins there.
Yeah.
We're cooked. All right, we got the Rams visiting the Patriots, and the Rams are 5-point favorites. Give me the Patriots.
me the Rams.
Look at the one time you pick them. The one time you pick them, they
Drake
don't do
May,
it.
He's making this looking good. I like.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Patriots too.
Give me the Rams.
Give me the Patriots.
All right.
All right, we got one.
We got
guy
the
with
Browns visiting the Saints. Saints are 1.5-point favorites. at
Jameis
home.
Winston revenge game.
This game is so trash.
This is very bad.
Give me the Browns
Give me
here.
the Browns.
I got Jameis. Cook him up.
Give me the Saints.
His defense is also not very good.
They just traded one of the best defensive players
Yeah, that's
too.
true too. They just lost.
Give me the
Sean
Browns.
Okay. All on Browns except Eden. right, we got the Colts visiting the Jets. Jets are 4-point favorites at home.
They are playing against Joe Flacco.
Give me the Colts here, +4.
Give me the Jets to win.
To win or to
Again.
cover? Yeah.
To cover 4 points.
God dang it, this game is so terrible. This game is so bad. This is just like any Dolphins game. Let me see.
Oh my god, give me the Jets.
To win by 5.
I'm gonna go with the Colts. It's gonna be a close game because I can just see this Colts going in on defense and being great. So,
Or the
I got
Jets
the
just
Colts.
thinking again.
Yeah.
You never know, yeah. All right, probably the best game of the week. We got the Ravens visiting Steelers. The Ravens are 3-point favorites in Pittsburgh.
It's not that much, but I am going to go with the Ravens.
Give me the Steelers to cover 3 points.
Wow, you finally picked your team.
I always pick my team in football.
And the spreads will pick them, but not the
Yeah.
preseason
He said,
prediction.
I'm cool off that.
Give me the Steelers here. These division games are always a field goal
They
game.
are.
I'll take the Ravens.
I had Justin Tucker to hit it and make my bet matter.
I'm scared Lamar Jackson's going to do whatever, but
Literally.
That's one problem.
yeah.
All right, moving on to the afternoon games. We got the Falcons visiting the Broncos. Broncos are 2.5-point
Give
favorites.
me the Falcons.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at the game below.
Give me the Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos for sure.
I'll take the Broncos as well. Can't believe it.
You picked the Falcons? Good luck. I'm sorry, bro.
All right.
Mr. Check down and stuff.
Second afternoon game, we got the Seahawks visiting the 49ers. 49ers are 6.5-point favorites. First game they played this year was a blowout, if I remember. At least 2 possessions.
They're
Yeah.
coming off a bye,
The Seahawks are?
and they're coming off a bye.
Oh.
And then the Niners finally have McCaffrey back,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't have Brandon Ayuk.
I think that matters too much.
It
Give me the
does matter.
Niners.
Yeah.
It matters.
I'm going to take Seahawks +6.5.
Give me the Seahawks 6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Seahawks. Off
Yeah.
the bye,
Why
I
are you
think.
leaving by myself?
Because you shouldn't have picked them, bro. You gotta make your own choices in life.
Actually, this might be the game of the week, or the second one.
No.
This is Monday night.
Did you answer?
Did you not pick?
Yeah, I got.
He picked the Niners.
Oh, you did?
the
Okay.
Niners.
Is this the Monday night game?
No,
this
Oh,
is
okay.
Sunday afternoon. We got the Chiefs at the Bills. Rematch of last year's divisional round.
this game is nationally like televised everywhere.
Yes, Buffalo are
Everybody is-
favored by 2.5. So Chiefs are
Buffalo.
supposed to lose one. We'll see. What do you guys got?
Yes, give me Buffalo. Fuck Chiefs.
Damn, why you hating on the Chiefs, bro?
They need to lose, man.
Oh, because you in the AFC, that's why. Like, hey, they nice, though.
Give me Buffalo. They're good. They beat the Chiefs in the playoff. Not playoffs. They beat them in the regular season, but the Chiefs beat them in the playoffs. So I'm going to trust that they stick to that trend.
I don't know if Amari Cooper's playing.
Jeez.
I think
Why did Give me the Chiefs.
I think he is questionable, but I'll take the Chiefs.
Okay, 2-2 there. This is going to be the Sunday night game. Another good game here. Must win for the Bengals. Bengals visiting Chargers. Chargers are 1.5-point favorites. Give me the Bengals.
Give me the
This is
Bengals.
a guaranteed win.
Best
Bengals are
46
winning.
team of all time.
If I had a lock for the week, this is my lock. Bengals are winning this game.
Really? If they lose, I'm calling you. You better
They're
answer the phone.
This is the lock, Daniel?
You better answer the phone.
This is the lock of the week.
All right, just for that,
Bengals.
I'm going to go with the Chargers. I'm going to go with the
I'm
Chargers.
gonna go with the lock. Give me the Bengals.
Let's
The
go.
Bengals.
All right, that's cool.
And then we got the last game here, Monday night's football.
Depression. Good.
But it's a battle of Texas. Texans versus the Cowboys. Texans are 7.5-point favorites.
Nico is going to play. I
Yeah,
guarantee
give
you
me
that.
Houston.
Give me Houston. Yeah.
Give me Houston to cover 7.5.
Nico and the Houston Texans.